A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a stunning display of defiance and controversy, U.S. President Donald Trump suggested that many Americans might prefer a dictator during a lengthy 80-minute press event in the Oval Office. This event, marked by Trump's characteristic rambling, included a barrage of criticisms directed at the media and his political opponents, as he defended his administration's recent actions aimed at tightening federal control over Washington, D.C. and addressing crime and immigration issues. Trump's remarks came as he signed executive orders aimed at prosecuting individuals who burn the American flag, despite a Supreme Court ruling from 1989 that deemed such acts protected under freedom of speech laws. If you burn a flag, you get 1 year in jail. No early exits, no nothing, Trump declared, signaling a significant shift in his administration's approach to civil liberties. During the event, Trump lamented that he was not receiving adequate praise for deploying the National Guard to Washington, a move he claims is necessary to combat rampant crime. They say we don't need him. Freedom, freedom. He's a dictator. He's a dictator. A lot of people are saying, maybe we like a dictator, Trump stated, attempting to downplay the implications of his authoritarian-like governance. The president's comments come on the heels of his controversial attempts to overturn the results of the 2020 election and his declaration that he would act as a dictator on day one, if re-elected. His administration has faced criticism for what many see as an overreach of presidential power, particularly in deploying the National Guard in the nation's capital without sufficient justification. Trump also indicated that he is considering sending military forces to other cities, including Chicago and Baltimore, to address what he describes as a crisis in Democratic strongholds. His remarks about Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker, a vocal opponent of his policies, were particularly scathing. You send them, and instead of being praised, they're saying, "You're trying to take over the republic," Trump said, dismissing the concerns of state leaders. In addition to the flag-burning initiative, Trump announced further measures to enhance security in Washington, including the establishment of a specialized unit within the National Guard for public order and the termination of cashless bail. He also expressed his intent to rename the Department of Defense back to its original title, the Department of War, stating, "Defense is too defensive." The president's comments have sparked widespread outrage and concern among Democrats and civil liberties advocates, who argue that such rhetoric undermines the foundational democratic principles of the United States. Critics have accused Trump of fostering a climate of fear and authoritarianism, as he continues to consolidate power and silence dissent. In a particularly controversial moment, Trump dismissed accusations of racism by proclaiming, "I love black people," while simultaneously referring to a Salvadoran man facing deportation as an animal. His comments on immigration were accompanied by a bizarre tangent about invasive fish species in the Great Lakes, illustrating the erratic nature of his speech. Additionally, Trump did not shy away from disparaging his predecessor, Joe Biden, whom he referred to as a moron, and downplayed the severity of Russia's invasion of Ukraine as stemming from big personality conflicts. In a surprising twist, Trump expressed admiration for North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, stating, "I'd like to have a meeting. I get along great with him," reflecting his ongoing fascination with authoritarian leaders. As Trump continues to navigate the turbulent waters of his presidency, his recent comments and actions raise critical questions about the future of American democracy and the balance of power within the government. The implications of his rhetoric and policies will undoubtedly be felt in the upcoming elections and beyond, as citizens grapple with the complexities of leadership in a divided nation. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.